Namaste to all. Again, I am here with the questions of mathematics of class 6 of DAV Public Schools of मिड टर्म एग्जामिनेशन। ये DAV स्कूल्स के मिड टर्म एग्जामिनेशन का क्वेश्चन पेपर है और यहाँ पर मैं एक एक क्वेश्चंस का सॉल्यूशन करूँगा, जिससे आप आगे रिवीजन कर सकते हो और अपना वेरीफाई कर सकते हो। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, वन स्ट्रेट एंगल इक्वल टू डैश राइट एंगल। You know that one straight angle means 180 degree and one right angle means 90. So 180 divided by 90 we will get 2. So one straight angle equal to 2 right angle. So right option is 2. Second, lines which do not meet anywhere in a plane are called parallel lines. Yes, it is the define of parallel lines. 1238 minus what to get 1238. So yes, you are right, the 0 will be answer, because 0 subtracted by any number gives the number itself. So right answer is second option 2. Question 4, an angle measuring 240 degree is, you know that the angle which is more than 180 but less than 360 is called reflex angle. So right option is reflex angle. Sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to, you know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So the right option is 180 degree. Now question 6, the number of integers between -10 and 3 are, between -10 and 3. So -10 and 3 will not taken. After -10, -9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Total 12 integers. Question asks the number of integers. No any option 12. So the right answer is none. Answer will be none. Now question 7, the greatest negative integer is, the greatest negative integer is -1, because after if we take the greater than -1, it will be not an integer, that will be a rational number. So the right answer is -1. Now next questions. Question 8, the smallest whole number is, the smallest whole number is 0, because you all of know that the define of whole numbers, natural number along with 0 are called whole numbers. Question 9, a number which has more than 2 factors is called, yes, composite number, because if any number which has more than 2 different factors, just like factor of 4, 1, 2 and 4, so that will be composite number. Question 10, a line which cuts 2 or more than 2 lines at distinct point is called transversal line. Transversal line, you know that a line which intersect 2 or more lines at distinct point, it will be transversal line. Question 11, the complement of 31.5 degree. Complement means, you know that two angles whose sum is 90, two angles whose sum is 90 are called the complement of each other. So 31.5 subtracted by 90 and it will get 58.5. So the right option is 58.5. Question 12, a triangle can have dash exterior angle. A triangle can have 3 exterior angles and also 3 interior angles. So right answer is option second, 3. Now question 13, case study questions given. One figure given and question D, angle corresponding to C, angle C corresponding to angle H. Right answer will be angle H. Next, angle corresponding to F, again same type, the repeat question, angle A. So the right answer is option 2. Now again question 14 given, the case study question. One figure given that is figure ABC is a triangle and DEF 3 points on the triangle and interior of triangle. Question first, how many triangles are there which have A as one vertex? A as one vertex, so triangle ADE, triangle ADF, triangle ABF, triangle AEC, triangle AFC, triangle ADC, triangle ABC. Total 7 triangles. So right option is triangle. Total number of triangles 7. बहुत से स्टूडेंट ने इसमें मिस्टेक्स कर दिए हैं या देते हैं, वो 6 शायद 1 ट्रायंगल को भूल जाते हैं, ट्रायंगल ADC. Question second, how many triangles are there which have B as one vertex? B as one vertex, so triangle BDF, triangle BAF, triangle BDC and triangle BAC. Total 4 triangles. So right option is B. So answer will be option B. Now question third, how many triangles are there which have E as one vertex? E as one vertex, so EAC, second EFC, third EAD, fourth EDF. Total 4 triangles. So again, how many triangles are there which have E as one vertex? Option C, 4 triangles. Question 4. How many triangles are there which have DF as one side? DF one side. So it will be DFB. After that DFA, DFC and DFE. Total 4 triangles. So option third, C, 4 triangles. How many triangles are there which have DF as one vertex? 4 triangles. How many triangles are there which have EF as one side? EF, EFD and EFC. Total 2 triangles. So the right option is 2. How many triangles are there which have EF as one side? 2 triangles. Now section B of question number 15. All the 3 sides of a triangle are equal in length. Which type of triangle is this? So I think that it will be an equilateral triangle, because a triangle whose all 3 sides are equal in length is called an equilateral triangle. Question 16. One triangle given PQR, side opposite to vertex R. Vertex R, their opposite side is PQ. Vertex opposite to side PR. PR, their opposite side is, opposite vertex is Q. Question 17. One angle of a right angle triangle is 40. Find the other angles of the triangle. So one angle, right, it is a right angle triangle. So what one angle will be right angle? Right angle means 90 degree, and one angle given 40 degree. It is a triangle 190, 140, and sum of 3 angles is 180. Angle A plus B plus C 180. Angle A given 40, angle B 90. Right angle means angle C 40 plus 90 130. If we send 130 into RHS, it will be subtracted 180 minus 30 50. So other angles of the triangle are 50 and 90 degree. 2 angles will be 50 and 90 degree. Question 18. Simplify -2 plus -3 plus -4. So all 3 are in negative. So negative sign will be taken common. 2 plus 3 plus 4 added. 2 plus 3 5. 5 plus 4 9. But minus, so it will be -9. In other word, आप कह सकते हो -2 रुपीज़ का कर्ज, 3 रुपीज़ का कर्ज, 4 रुपीज़ का कर्ज, टोटल मिलाकर के 9 रुपीज़ का कर्ज, जो कि माइनस में शो हुआ. क्वेश्चन 19. राइट द फॉलोइंग नंबर्स इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर. असेंडिंग ऑर्डर मीन्स फ्रॉम स्मॉलर टू लार्जर. जो सबसे बड़े नंबर होते हैं और उसके आगे निगेटिव साइन होते हैं वो सबसे छोटे होते हैं। -75 सबसे छोटा, उसके बाद -8, 0 इज ग्रेटर देन ऑल नेगेटिव इंटीजर, सो 0 आफ्टर दैट 9 because 9 is greater than 0, so the right answer is -75, -8, 0 and 9. Question 20. Write true or false for the following statement. All natural numbers are positive integer. Yes, right. Because natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4. All are positive integer. An integer to the left of another integer is always smaller. Yes, it is true. If we take on number line integers, left integer will always smaller than from the right integer. Question 21. LCM of two numbers 1760. The numbers are 160 and 350. Find the SCF. You know that LCM into SCF equal to product of two numbers. If we send LCM, it will be divided. Two numbers 160 and 352 and 1760 will divided. By cancellation you can get 0, 0 cancel, 16 into 11 176 and 11 into 32 352. So right answer is 32. Question 22. Write the smallest number of 4 digit, express it as a product of prime. A smallest 4 digit number is 1000, and if we find the prime factorization, it will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 5 ja 4, 2 2 ja 4, 2 ja 8, 5 ja 40, 5 ja 200, 5 ja 1000. Question 23. Find the sum of integer on number line. -3 plus again -4. We have written integers on the number line. First -3, so we should go 0 to -3, and again -4, so again we should go left side from 3 4 step, and now we are on vertex. Now we are on integer -7, so the sum of -3 and -4 is -7. Okay. Question 24. Give two examples of object having flat surface. For flat surface we can take example table, either 100 rupees note, either surface of blackboard. Second, curved surface, you can take the shape globe, orange, either ball, that will be the curved surface. Question 25. Draw any triangle ABC and mark the point XY in the interior of triangle. It is triangle ABC. Interior means we should take the point interior of the triangle, so XY taken interior. RS in the exterior of the triangle. RS in the exterior of triangle ABC, so RS we should take outside of the triangle. Question 26. Subtract the sum of 38 and -49 from -100. First we should add 38 plus -49. 38 plus -49, it will be -11, and it should be subtracted from -100. So we have directly written -100 minus the sum of 38 and -49. The sum of 38 and -49 is -11. Their sign minus into minus plus 11, minus 100 and plus 11. One negative, one positive. So we will subtract 11 from 100. We will get 89. But bigger number is 100. Their sign is negative. So negative sign. Answer will be -89. Now question 27. 5 square into minus 1 to the power 13 into minus 2 to the power 3 into 3 square into minus 10 to the power 3. 5 square means 5 into 5, 25. Minus 1 to the power 13 means 13 power odd, so it will be minus 1. Minus 2 to the power 3 means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, minus 8. 3 square means 9. Minus 10 cube means minus 1000. 25 into minus 1, minus 25. Minus 8 into 9, minus 72 into minus 1000. Minus 25 into minus 72, 1800 into minus 1000. 1800 into minus 1000, it will be minus 18,000, minus 18 lakhs. It will be answer minus 18 lakh. Now question B, 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus minus 5 plus 5 minus 6 plus same plus 79 minus 80. Total from 1 to 80 number. If we make pairs, then 80 by 2 it will be 40 pairs. And value of one pair just like 1 minus 2, again minus 1. 3 minus 4, minus 1. So we have taken one pair, 1 minus 2, that means minus 1. 40 into minus 1, it will be 40 into minus 1, it will be minus 40 answer. Question 28. Find the smallest number which when divided by 25, 40, 60 leaves the same remainder 7 in each case. We should find out the LCM of 25, 40 and 60. Here is the LCM of 25, 40 and 60 by the long division method. We will find the LCM, it will be 600. Question say that required a smallest number which if divided by 25, 40, 60 gives 7 remainder. So we will add the 7. The answer will be 607 is the required number. Question 29. Two angles of a triangle measure 30 degree, 55 degrees respectively. Find the measure of third angle. Also state what type of triangle. First you should find out the third angle and what type of triangle. According to angle you will clarify. It is a triangle ABC, angle A 30, angle B 55, angle C we have given to find. Here we have taken angle A plus B plus C 180 by angle sum property of a triangle, because we know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Angle A 30, angle B 55, angle C we have given to find equal to 180. 30 plus 55, 85. If we send 85 into RHS, it will be subtract 180 minus 85, 95. So angle C is 95. Angle A 30 means acute angle. Angle B 55 means acute angle. Angle C 95 means obtuse angle. Hence, it is an obtuse angle triangle because one angle is obtuse. 95 means obtuse angle because angle whose measure is more than 90 and less than 180 is called obtuse angle. Question 30. Define with suitable figure. Intersecting lines. Two lines in a plane which intersect to each other at a point are called intersecting lines. Second, concurrent lines. Three or more lines which intersect or passes through the same points are called concurrent lines. Question 31. Given to find the LCM by prime factorization method. First question 12, 16, 18. First we should find out the prime factorization of 12, just like 2 in, if 12 divided by 2 it will 6, 6 divided by 2 it will give 3, 3 divided by 3 it give 1. Same type 16 of 18. 12, the prime factorization of 12, 2 into 2 into 3. The prime factorization of 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. The prime factorization of 18, 2 into 3 into 3. LCM will be, first we make the common. In all three 2 is common. तीनों में 2 कॉमन है, एक 2 लिखाया. ये दोनों में 2 में एक 2 कॉमन है, ये भी एक 2. 3 3, ये दोनों में 3 कॉमन आया, एक 3. इसके बाद जो भी नंबर्स बच गए हैं 2 into 2 we have written into 3. After that we will multiply 2 into 2 4 into 3 12 into 2 24 into 2 48 into 3 144. So 144 will be answer. Same type question B 25 30 and 40. 25 5 into 5 if we factorize 30 2 into 3 into 5 40 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Again we will make common 2 2 common, so 1 2 taken, 5 5 common, so 1 5 taken. After that no any common. हम लोग तीनों में या दो में कॉमन बनाते हैं. अगर कॉमन नहीं बना तो पहले जो कॉमन बना उसके लिए एक लिखा और जो बच गया उसको भी रिपीट करते हैं. 5 3 2 2 बच गया. 5 into 3 into 2 into 2 we will multiply, we will get 600. So the LCM of that's number 25 30 and 40 is 600. Now again here we have written the define intersecting lines. Two lines which intersect to each other at a point in the plane are called intersecting line. Example, you can see that the figure L and M are intersecting lines. Second, concurrent lines, three or more lines in a plane which intersect to each other at a point either passes through the same point are called concurrent lines. Their definition is we have taken three lines, line L, M and N. All three intersect to each other at one point either pass through the same point are called concurrent lines. So these are the questions. इस तरह से हमने ये क्वेश्चन पेपर का एक एक क्वेश्चन का डिस्कशन किया. ये सॉल्यूशन को देख करके आप वेरीफाई कर सकते हो, क्लैरिफाई कर सकते हो और कहाँ पर आपको प्रॉब्लम्स है ये भी आप देख सकते हो. यही मेरा मकसद था. अगर ये वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो आप लाइक सब्सक्राइब अवश्य करें और शेयर भी करें, इससे दूसरे भी बच्चे देख करके इससे लाभ ले सकें. ओके, थैंक यू.